What's up, y'all? It's Cooking Michaela here, back with another sweet video. And in today's video, we're going to be making Black Forest cookies. Now you're going to see me place my flour, my other baking stuff, my cocoa powder, my baking soda, my baking powder, all that good stuff. As you know, my ingredients will be listed down below. I do not remember what I put in this at all, but right now we're just going to mix that on up with the spoon, mix it up. Yeah, like that. So now I'm going to take my KitchenAid bowl, add some butter, add some brown sugar, turn the mixer on, and mix that on up. You're going to want like a paste consistency. It should be nice and mixed. I had to, clean that up a little bit, get all that out of the whisk, and, try again because I couldn't have all that. So we're just going to turn that back on, try again. It should look like peanut butter. Yeah, just like that. I'm going to add in 1 egg, just one, not two, just one. I'm going to add in some vanilla extract. That is my favorite. It makes things taste phenomenal. So I'm going to turn that up a little bit higher so we can get this going. I don't have time to be baking all day. So I'm going to take the little whisk thing off, clean it once again because I was just tired of it. I had to switch it, okay? I was done. I added my dry ingredient with my wet ingredient. Remember to never mix those in the same bowl when you're trying to make cookies. Like, that's just gonna mess everything up. Don't do that. So now that I have my batter, it's all mixed and nice, I'm about to chop some nuts, all right? Let me throw y'all on. You do not need to go out and buy the nice fancy nuts. These were actually a little variety, can of the candied nuts. I was just like, I want some nuts in these cookies, so I'm gonna take these luxury canned nuts and chop them on up, okay? Because that's what had to be done. So after I chopped that up, I chopped my cherries up. This was like a small jar of cherries. You can get a big jar if you like more cherries, but I chopped them pretty finely so it can turn into a lot of cherries. I also added some Di Serono because if y'all don't know, this is like a cherry type of liqueur. No, I don't drink, but I know that stuff is good. So I added that on in just a little bit, probably like a teaspoon, not too much. Added all that up, used my little spatula thingy, mixed it all together. As you can see, this batter is looking great. It's not supposed to be all loose and soggy. It's supposed to be, kind of a dry consistency to where you can make your little balls. Now I'm going to take an ice cream scoop and place the balls on the pan, okay? Right now I'm using parchment paper. You can like spray it down, but if you want to be real nice and fancy like me, go ahead and use your parchment paper because that's the best. As you can see, my mom is helping me because those things were a little bit stuck in our cookie scooper excuse me, that's an ice cream scoop, because it was kind of small and the batter was a little sticky, so we was just struggling to get those bad boys out. But this recipe does make quite a bit, so if you want to cut it down, just like put everything in halves. Yeah, because this made like more than a dozen, as you can see. So we're just placing, we're still placing the cookies because it was a little hard to come out. As you can see, I was struggling, still struggling. All right, it's out. So we're gonna do some more, like 4 more, 5 more. Yeah, just like that. Hurry up. Okay, that's it. And it's important what size you make your cookie balls because that's how big your cookies are going to be. These cookies actually came out to the perfect size and they didn't, flatten out and connect or anything. They were a pretty good size. Okay, that's enough. Now you can see that the cookies are done. Of course, I'm gonna have my cooking time and all that in the description box, but these cookies were so good. I literally tore these up in like 4 to 3 days. They were so moist and chocolatey and nutty, and they were just so good. Oh, and don't forget, I also added some almond extract, and almond extract is really strong. So if you don't like that flavor, don't add it. But I love the flavor of that, so I added it, you know. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. I have more baking videos on the way. If you like my voiceover, go ahead and click subscribe. Okay, follow me on Instagram at Everything by Maja. All right. I hope you all enjoyed these. Make sure that you are going out baking these cookies. They're so good. They need to be in your stomach. They look good. They were so fun to make. They took me no time and they actually didn't stress me out. So I'm gonna holler at you guys tomorrow.